Hello everyone, welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. Right, so where were we? So we've got no game out on the market at the moment. We've just released a game. We've got a member of staff. I don't think we've got enough money to hire a new member of staff. So what we'll do, we'll just develop a new game. Now, if you remember, we unlocked virtual bets on the Game Link, casual virtual pet games. So I'm going to do one on the Game Boy and acquire a license for that. And I'm going to do it for a younger audience. Let's call it Swag Pets. So this is really just proper cashing in on this one, because I think we're going to make a lot of money through Swag Pets. We've made a virtual pet game before, Swagagotchi, and it did quite well. But I think we'll just earn a bit of money from this, and then we'll be able to hire another member of staff, and then we'll look into creating a bit of a bigger game. I'm literally going to keep all the settings the same as the last casual game that we made. If you look, like, it's going quite high in all of the design and technology at the moment. And let's release it, see what we get. New tech record. Let's check the reviews. Oh, okay, this isn't as good as I thought it was going to be. In fact, I should have predicted this. I completely forgot, because it's been so long since the last video that we actually got really bad reviews on the last game. I'm pretty sure I remember, actually. Ooh, awkward. Let's research city and custom game engine. It's about time we get a custom game engine going. Oh, we are making decent money from Swag Pets. I don't think enough to hire another member of staff yet, though. So when this is done, what we'll do is we'll start on a new game engine. So we can now research all of these things which we'll be able to put into a game engine. Now what we're going to have to do is develop a new game before we can create the engine, because we've got nothing to put in it at the moment. So let's make a city sim. I think that would be good on the PC. And we'll call it build a city, yo. Just now I'm a little bit gangster. We're still in 2D graphics. Right. I think the engine's reasonably important, and the gameplay is the most important, and then I think that stories and quests are not really that important for a simulation game. That's my gut feeling. I don't know if it's true or not. Simulation, I don't think dialogues even need to exist in this game. It's all about AI and level design. Commodore 64 is going to be taken off the market soon. Then I'm tempted to leave it as we've got it at the moment. Maybe a little bit of world design. Look at this technology rating. That's the highest we've ever had, I think. Swag Pets did all right. Wasn't something we write home about. Look at this. I can't use that anymore. The Commodore. Right, let's start researching things towards our new game engine. So we'll go for well, let's check reviews for Builder City. Yo, very good from Star Games. More pleased from Informed Gamer. Focus on graphics, served it well from Game Hero, and all games love it. Of course you love it. Amazing. So that will make us a bit of money because that's had a good review. And let's do mono sounds. We'll release one more game and then we'll research a couple more things, then we'll be able to develop our own custom game engine. If we make more than 400k from this game, then I think we'll look at hiring another member of staff in the meantime as well. Right, let's see what we've got. Let's go for a, I don't know if we've made a time travel game yet, but let's do a time travel game. And I think we'll do it as an adventure game. I think an adventure game will go well on, let's just do it on the PC and we'll do it for everyone. And we'll call it Space, Time and Swag. Even I'm getting bored of the swag thing now. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think it's all about stories. I think we said about this before. I think I do this the same as I would do RPGs. So I think you leave sort of gameplay as average, engine down, stories and quests is the most important thing. So it'll probably be dialogues that is the important thing on the next one. And then we'll probably be low in AI. Something like that, I think. And then it would be world design, graphics, and then probably sound is the next one. This one's more design heavy compared to the other games I've been releasing, which have been tech heavy. It's a bit interesting. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I suppose we'll find out in a second. Builder City isn't doing as well as I thought it would. That is released. Right. Let's research open world games. We'll send him on vacation whilst we're doing that. Right, reviews for Time, Space, Time and Swag. 6. 7. I'm calling that above average. Whatever you choose for it to be. So this bar is how effective they are. He's on holiday at the moment. I sent Kyle on holiday because he was getting quite low. I think this means he'll now start making things quicker. Now, because I'm obviously so dedicated to the cause, I don't need to go on holiday. 2, I'm going to give myself some training actually. No, we're all back now. Let's make this custom engine. We'll call it SwagCo engine. And we'll put in all these things. Now this doesn't give us any money, but it gives us research points. It should improve the games that we release going forward. And we'll now research some new topics, I think. And we'll get Kyle to research a new topic as well. No, we don't have enough RP points at the moment. So he's just going to sit there idle. Now, let's see if we can get him a training. I think training can be just 5. Yes, we want him to do technology and a bit of design. Get him learning. He's just on Wikipedia looking things up. Making notes on a notepad, even though he's got a computer right in front of him. Space, Time and Swag hasn't made very much money. Well, we don't have a market, a game out in the market at the moment now that he's doing his training, but his training's nearly done. You can just see the green filling up. Oh god, we're overdrawn. We need to get a game out on the market, and we need it to be a real money grabbing game as well. So we're going to go for a sports game. It's going to be a simulation. It's going to be on the TES using the SwagCo engine. So our last sports game was Tiddlywinks 15. I think what we'll go for now is Baccarat 16. It's a new year. This is the first game released on our new engine. Right. So, stories and quests I don't think need to exist. Gameplay at max. Engine quite high. We don't really need a linear story or a save game. We'll leave those. Quite overdrawn 69. This needs to be a good game. Let's go low on dialogues, decent on level design, and you don't want to play against rubbish players when you're playing Baccarat, so we'll put AI right at the top. Let's move level design up slightly as well. God, just imagine players all around the world just excited about playing Baccarat 16. Our adventure games are popular. That might be, we'll have to think about that for our next one. We'll move the sounds up, and what we'll do is we'll put graphics top, sound next, and then, do you even need world design for a sim? Not really sure. We'll do it like that. Certainly don't need it to be open world. I'm feeling good about Baccarat 16. I think this is going to be our real money maker. All the bugs are out. Oh God. Oh, hello. Lavena Oasis. Next generation of consoles. We're so close to being over because we got 200 limit, it said. So we need this to go now. I'm nervous. These better be good reviews. 7. This will get us out of the red at least. 7. Let me guess. 7. And then, come on, sales, be good. One at least over 15k. Okay, we're over 15k now. We can't really do much until we're back in the red. We can start researching some things though. Prison! And he can research another one. Vampire! Okay. Look like Baccarat's doing okay. It's got us out of the red, but we're going to go back into it in order to make our next game, unfortunately. Now it says adventure games are quite popular, so I think we should develop some kind of adventure. Do a vampire adventure? Or let's do an alternate history adventure game. And we'll release that. Really, I'd like to release it on the Master V, but we can't. Let's put it on the Game Link. Oh, you can't really put adventures on there. Let's put it on the PC. So it's a safe, sturdy option, the PC. We'll put it for everyone. And I'm seeing this as a sort of, let's call it Steam, no. A good alternate history name. Let's call it Rome 2015. And it's a game about if the Romans still existed today. That's me being nerdy as anything. Right, so adventure. Stories and quests. I want gameplay to be high. I'm not feeling the engine. But I want a linear story. That's going to bump up that part of the game. We're still selling copies of Baccarat 16, but it's not keeping us in the red, in the green even. Let's throw up them dialogues. Let's throw down that AI. No, let's not completely forget about it. We'll keep the level design high. I'm not really feeling Rome 2015. I don't know if it's going to do well enough. Struggling for money as a company. Don't want to let everyone down. Everyone's excited about their next version of this game. Let's make it open world. Come on, guys. Oh, hi, boss. I have a knack for security. If we invest 50k, I can't, unfortunately. Sorry, Kyle. I wish I had 50k to spend on security. Come back to me soon. I bet because we've done that, someone's going to steal our code or something. Oh no, we've released it with a bug. It seems you have some serious financial difficulties and you're about to go bankrupt. Oh, we decided to offer a deal. We'll give you 409, which should move you out of the danger zone, but in return you have to commit to pay us 700. Well, I guess we haven't got a choice, have we? Right, we need our next few games to be absolute smashers then. We've released a bailout. Let's see what the reviews are like for Rome 2015. We want these to be good, which it doesn't look like they are going to be, unfortunately. 6, come on, can we knock in a 7? Can we knock in a 7? Oh, we got a 7, I'll take that. Right, let's do some more research. So I'm going to research a new topic. Actually no, let's research medium games. So they're games that are a little bit bigger. And we'll do a new topic, post-apocalyptic, like Fallout. Right. The bank looks healthier, but I know that we've got a huge amount coming out of it soon. I think it might actually make us bankrupt, if I'm completely honest. Oh, publishing contracts. I've followed the progress of SwagCo for a while, and it seems that with your recent expansion, you've started developing larger games. Large games deserve to be seen by more people, and this is where a publisher can come in handy. Publisher will market and publish your game. Ah. So we can now do publishing contracts, which is good because they give you a lot of money, I think. So let's see what they're doing. So, a fashion game, any topic, but it's got to be a casual for the TES. A rhythm game, I haven't got a license for this, I can't really afford it. Any topic for the TES. Let's go for a casual game on the TES. We'll do it for everyone. We'll make it a medium game. I think we've got option of rhythm. Let's do a rhythm game. And we'll call it Swag Revolution. This. So we've only got 2 members of staff. What? No one I can't. Oh, I can put someone else there. Kyle can cover everything that's not important. I'll work on the important game element there. I think maybe I'm being too extreme and like with the way I'm using the sliders, so I'm gonna. So this is the level to which I think they become exhausted, basically. But we're gonna have to do that on the next round because we're both exhausted. We haven't got enough staff, basically. We haven't got enough staff because we're not making good enough games, and we're not making good enough games because we haven't got enough staff. So things aren't looking good for SwagCo right now. We need a real hit to come out of the bag. Right. Don't need it to be open world, I don't think. Good God. I think I'm gonna have a mental breakdown on this one. Come on guys, Swag Revolution. Could it be the hit that brings us back into profit? Makes us a running company again? We've not had very good luck with rhythm games before. They've always been not particularly good for us. Zombies! And let's research marketing as well. Get our game to a bigger market. Here are the reviews. Oh, that doesn't look good. That looks really bad. I think this is it for us. I think this game might be over. A little bailout. Oh, hello. What's going on with Swag Revolution? We've taken a penalty, but we're making more money than the penalty. This is happening. This is a thing. I think publishing deals might be the way that we get out of this problem. So this needs me to research school. Oh, I haven't got enough points. So this is any topic casual again. So if we do another virtual pet game maybe. Sorry, I know I'm really boring with all the casual games that I'm doing, but what other casual stuff can we do? Let's do a vocabulary game for young people. And we'll call it Learn to Spell. Didn't put the word swag in that title, so inevitably this is going to fail, this game. Oh, I don't know if I'm being too harsh on all these things. It's like Kyle could do with a break. Oh, this looks awful. This isn't going anywhere, is it? I've let everyone down. All of the family members of SwagCo. Game over. You are bankrupt. Just got confirmation that SwagCo's gone bankrupt. And they've purchased the remains of the company. We're excited to have acquired the rights to SwagCo. And SwagCo have expressed their disappointment. This is the end of the journey. You can start over or restart the level. I'll tell you what, I do think that is the end of this series, unfortunately. But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to restart the level. I'm going to show you a save game that I've got, which is a bit further down the line. Believe it or not, I have made it. Let's see what different points we can get to. So I made this. This is what the next level looks like, basically. So here I've got 14 million. I've made a game, Game Dev Tycoon, and let's develop a new. Let's look at some of the games that I've made over time. So, Game Dev Tycoon, I made a profit of 11 million. Scary Game, Tiddlywinks, Fantasy Swag, finally Phantasmic. As you can see, I'm not very original. So let's make a new game in this area. So we can make large games here. And if we was to make, say, I want to make like a dungeon or something RPG. Nice classic RPG adventure. And you can make it on multiple platforms. So if we make it for the Xbox 360, the PlayStation and the PC, we use our most recent game engine. Let's call it SwagCo after Diablo. We'll make it for mature audiences. Now these are boosts and they make people go faster. So you'll see this is going to be insane compared to the games that we were just making. Now, we've got a lot more people to choose from here. So what we're going to do, stories and quests are going to be through the roof. I'm trying to think what we're going to do for the rest. I guess gameplay will be quite decent and we'll keep the engine down. But you put your staff now in what you think they're particularly good at. So we need someone who's good at tech here, Lucky 724. And stories and quests, we need someone who's good at design. And we want a branching story. We want to have multiplayer, no, online play and multiplayer. No, just online play. So we're going to have to push up the engine a little bit. Skill trees, co-op play, character progression, and game tutorials. If we take out achievements, that should be fine. Now look at this. We're already beating some of our other games. And we can advertise it at E3 or G3 as they call it. So let's, because we're doing this as well, you know, this is the only episode. We'll do a large booth. Something else we can do is we can market the game. So I can put out a large advertising campaign as well, and it builds up the hype. And the hype is obviously makes more people want to buy it at the end. If you look down here, we've got some little homages to other games. We've got like Super Meat Boy there. But look at this, design's already over 112. We're not even onto the second phase yet. PlayStation 3's being released, so we're quite recent in terms of time now. Now we won't get to it in this game, but something you can do later on is you can create your own versions of like Steam, your own game platform, and even make your own games console as well. So there's a lot going on. I got there before. I don't have to save game for that anymore. It's just the furthest one forward that I have, unfortunately. What we'll do, we'll release this game. We'll see how much money we make, and then I think we'll call it the end for this series, unfortunately. Alright, so we want dialogues through the roof, level design to be decent, AI to be decent. I think that's fine. Let's get some of these guys involved in the design. These guys need a break. Now these boosts will be up before we get to the final phase as well. Here we go. So we'll reset the boost, so we're into overdrive again now. Even in this game, when I got millions, I've got another loan I've got to pay back. Insane. That's obviously why I stopped playing this game, because I must have run out of money as well in this one. Probably because I marketed everything so much like I just did. Look at the hype. I don't even know what that number means. I've got no reference point, but that looks good, doesn't it? Right, so RPG adventure, what do you think? World design's got to be the most important thing. And I would imagine it's graphics and then sounds. We'll have a soundtrack. Rich backstory, virtual economy, day and night, open worlds. I'll put him on design. Yeah, that looks good to me. Just kind of want to get this out the door before we get hit with that big amount of money. Sorry, I had a pop-up there asking me to install Windows 10. Well, we'll come back to that later. I don't want to break everything. We're nearly at the point where we're going to release this game. It's so hyped. SwagCo might be the biggest game ever. I wonder if this is going to hit 500. The tech is so low. That's the only thing that worries me about this release. Makes me think we're probably not going to get there. See if we can just throw the barriers out, the boosts out. And got nearly 100 bugs that we had to get out because it's a large game. And it's been released. And let's see what the reviews are like for SwagCo. Oh, more please, says Star Games. Must have, informed gamer. Very enjoyable from Game Hero. And love it, says All Games. Let's see how this does. Look at this. The sales are through the roof. Oh, I'm loving it. I'll tell you what, guys. Although I've said this is the last episode, if you want me to finish, continue the series but using this save, so you've missed out that middle section, I'm more than happy to do that. So let me know in the comments if you ever want me to continue. If not, we can always come back to Game Dev Tycoon at a later date. I really enjoyed this game. It's really good. We're doing really well. We just had all that money deducted, and we're still going to be in profit. So we don't owe any money to any banks anymore. People are absolutely loving the game. So yes, that's good. I'll leave it there. But so that's Game Dev Tycoon, and like I say, maybe we'll be bringing back the series. But I think we're done now, because let's not forget I did epically fail on the new game that I created. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Bye.